we saying, everyone? What is everyone saying? What is everyone saying? Let me quickly boom on the TikTok. Beam. Come on. What are we all saying though? What is everyone saying? What are we saying, boys? TikTok needs your permission. What's everyone saying? Let me get an announcement sent in. Apparently I need to update my fucking settings on TikTok. Alright then. Alright then. Alright, cool, everyone. What we saying, chat? Having a nightmare this morning. Why is that, bro? Yeah, everyone, let me know what we're looking at. Everyone, let me know what we're looking at. There's quite a lot going on this morning in terms of the in terms of our pairs. We didn't have any inversions to trade through, which was annoying. But we are about to have a change of character. Let me get all the links in actually. 2-6 boys, let me send links in. I'll turn phase come on as well. Bear with me. Yeah, chat, what we saying on YouTube, man? What pairs are we looking at YouTube? Let me know. Let's see what everyone's looking at. GU, yeah, I mean GU looks the cleanest for me because it tapped into that fair value as well, which was just bare nice. Fuck me. Oh mate, there's this one guy chat in the Discord called Every Tolson or something. I think it's like a Dutch name, but every time I at everyone, it fucking ats him instead. Oh, boom, announcement sent in. Sweet, 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 sweet. Oh, boom. Right, let's get the phase come on for you, YouTube. What is everyone saying? I've just got the link sent in. People's all looking at, a lot of people looking at GJ. You and G, you do look nice though, man. Just a few little bits about each one that's just not optimal. I mean, the fact that GU didn't sweep but had an inversion. E did sweep but didn't have an inversion. Means you're going to really have to wait for this. For a change character, which is alright. It's not the worst. This eye here. Morning, Tommy. Yeah, this is a new account, boys, so double tap the screen if you're on TikTok, double tap the likes. Okay, my chat on YouTube and Discord's both saying GJ, so let's have a look. I actually haven't marked up GJ since. Yeah, you can see though, boys, exactly what we wanted last week, man. It's just so nice. If we look at last week's candle, was bullish. For the last 2 weeks really was bullish, and we got two just lovely bullish candles, man. So GJ's even though, as we said, it's in this accumulation with this one candle here, which is coming to the high or the low. Looks like it's coming to the high, but I do want my draw to be this high here. So bear that in mind when you're looking at shorts. We want everything to be in alignment, not just the Asia liquidity grab to form. Let me get my face cam on. Yo family. Yo family. Right, so let's look a bit more at GJ. On the 4 hour, when we're taking a 4 hour high. That's sweet. Morning Tizzy. Yeah, what we saying? Friday high was swept. It's a decent enough candle as well. It's not like some shit candle. 4 hours also swept. But again, these are all liquidity things. These aren't actual price action things. This is all just liquidity being swept. It's not like a target really or anything. I mean, sort of is. Let's just, for argument's sake, mark it up like this. Then we had that sweep at the Asia session. Got that order block was hit. But you can see price not really happy with what it's mitigated. Looks like it's going to come up for a second tap of that order block, or maybe even the daily to open. But I mean, if you look at GJ, you got such a big target. Like the target, this is going to be at least 100 pips, right? Yeah, 140 pips. So really, boys, there's no need to, like, you don't have to go like that and then like this, right? You got to think what you're actually catching. So when you're catching a 4 hour or well, a daily range, do you want a daily TP and a stop loss on the 15 minute? It's just not going to line up well. It just means you can again still go to your target, but you might get grabbed a little bit. So if you're going to do that, then there's no reason why you can't just up your stop loss 30 pips or something like that, just to keep you safe. But yeah, in terms of the actual structure, I don't know what we're really reacting off of right now. Higher time frame wise, for CRT and Asia liquidity, all does look bearish. But the thing that's stopping me is I know our main liquidity draw that we've been trading up into is a little bit away. So you can see we've tapped into this and ran, and tapped into this and ran, tapped into this and ran, tapped into this. So maybe this is the time we get a reversal, but I think all of these were just gearing us up to this liquidity point up here. Isn't there an inversion on EU? No, there's not, bro. There's not. We're not on 5 minute or 15 minute, which is the lowest we really go. I mean, we've had a change of character now, which is nice. Only thing is, again, we didn't sweep anything low wise. But this is pure accumulation, so there's not really much to tap into anyway. I mean, just look at that. It's just accumulation and insanity. Which pair? This is EU, bro. It says down there. What is OTD? That's DTO, bro. It means daily to open. So we use that as a premium and discount zone for the day. Basically above this, like, this is basically the starting point for today's cycle, right? So what you should see that is the starting point is like the reference point of price, right? The reference point of what we really dictate as a premium and discount point of price. So let's say everyone knows Greg's sausage rolls cost £1 or did cost £1 for ages, right? So this would be the £1. This would be when they start the day at £1. This is the average price. This is the daily trope, and they start the day at £1. So if during the day they start selling them at £1.50, which is like up here above, then obviously you want to be selling. If you get it at the discount and they start selling at 90p, you want to be buying. And it's the exact same as the financial markets. And we just use this point as our premium and discount. So the daily to open is at 5 AM, and when we're above it, we want to be selling because it's a premium, and when we're below it, we want to be buying because it's a discount. I want EU to tap the 4 hour FEG. What one, bro? I think there's a few 4 hours on EU. We have this one lower. We have this one even lower. I mean, we got to really see what we did last week, to be fair, because last week for EU wasn't that clean. It looks like we did tap into this order block, or even this one, but yeah, probably this one here. If you see, we tapped into that. We do have 4-hour imbalance here, which we would really want to see as the main entry point. Reason why this 4 hour is nice as well is just because it's the distribution from the previous day. So we always like to see something from the previous day be reacted off, and that's just, well, that is that. All accounts are trading. Everyone suspended up for 5 days while Margaret's made trade of 5. What prop firm's that, Matt? What prop firm's that? Morning. Thank God it's a Monday. Next new trading week. Let's go. Yeah, trust me, man. Thank God. Thank God it's a Monday. That's actually bare weird. We got 44 man on TikTok and on YouTube. For real, man. What did everyone do with their weekend though? Let me know. Anyone do anything cool with their weekend? Anyone go to the football? I want EU to tap the 4 hour. Yeah. DXY bias. We'll get into DXY bias in just a sec. Let's quickly mark out this EU because it is coming down to a potential order block for buys. So you always want your stop loss at the low. It's a bit, yeah, the RR is not the best. I always go for really a minimum 1 to 2 ideally. But that being said, that is the nicest place for the order. That is clearly the best order block. I mean, you could probably reduce it on the time frames a little bit just to get that nice RR. Yeah, that's a bit better, I suppose. GJ, yeah, people still telling me about GJ on TikTok. Boys, double tap the screen, TikTok. Let's get 2k likes in here real quick. What's your strategy? Asia liquidity or daily to open? We like to find out where the higher time frame is, and then we like trading the Asia liquidity into that or the daily to open, which is essentially like we had on Friday, where we have the Asia session form, a sweep of the low, and then we look for buys to the high. So we have the Asia low and the Asia high. Normally when we sweep the low, we trade up into the high and vice versa. So that's exactly what we're looking at today. It's a very simple way of trading, but you got to really have a higher time frame bias as well. You can't just blindly enter it. You probably could, to be fair, with really good risk management, but it's going to make your life so much easier if you have higher time frame. GU, right, people's looking at GU. Yeah, that's the FVG I'm looking at. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, GU's actually tapped into its level. DXY's tapped into its level. DXY's got this as well to fill, which is kind of equivalent to EU. I just want to make sure that the candle's actually the same. I want to make sure that the candle's actually the same. What indicator do you use for the session? It's our own indicator, bro. It is called the Richesse Effects Indicator. If you want that, boys, just go to my Discord, boys. Go to my Discord. Someone comment my Discord in the chat if you can, and just copy and paste it on browser. Yeah, someone's going to comment my Discord now. Can't we use BPR on the 1 minute on EU? It's just a bit unreliable, bro, the 1 minute. It's just a little bit unreliable. What was I doing? I was checking that these, yeah, so this is obviously the distribution away from this fair value gap, which was 8 AM on Friday. So I want to make sure that EU was the same. Yeah, 9 AM on Friday, right? So that's perfect. So we know this is the one candle, this is the 4 hour candle that really needs to get rebalanced, right? Or the fair value gap does. GU doesn't really have that. If you look at the Friday 9, we've already broken that low, right? We've already come past it. So it's another situation where it's not really that well aligned. GU's ready to sort of go up, but EU's still got stuff to fill. I mean, we could come a bit lower and fill this, but we'll see. Morning, bro. In EU long went off 3 minute FVG. Nice. Funding pips. Yeah, I haven't been with them. Funding pips. But yeah, if you need any help with it, Matty, just let us know. You can be thingy for showing stuff like that. Beware. I know. On which time frame? This is the 15 minute, but we're switching through 5 minute, 15 minute, all time frames really. You can't really look at it just one time frame. People saying I should get my face cam on. I need to turn my face cam on YouTube. I mean on TikTok. sweet. Alright, sweet. Best prop firm that also trades crypto. I don't know about the best prop firm that trades crypto. I don't know why you'd really want to trade crypto on a prop firm anyway. It's going to be hard to get paid out if you're trading crypto because you can just leverage so high. So it's just like, are they really going to pay you out? If I was you, if you want to go for a prop firm, Alpha Capital Group all the way, man. There's no need to try and be clever with it. ACG, they're known to pay out. They're based in the UK. They're a big firm. They've got good, what do you call it? I don't know what the word is, but a good accountability. Like their owners and their employees always coming on the internet. They're always talking. It's not like one of them firms they just hired away. Go with Alpha Capital Group, man. They're the best firm about, to be fair. I do have a code with them, Riches. If you use that, get yourself a nice discount. Small discount. Get yourself a nice little discount. Mainly waiting for EU. Yeah, boys, if you use my code at Alpha Capital Group, send me a message as well, so I can give you something, give you a little reward. Funded X. EU Asia low is taken. Wait, what did Murphy say? SMT EU GU. Yeah, I mean EU's taking the low, GU's taking the high, so completely and utterly opposite, really. But one of these should come through with the Asia liquidity grab. It's just kind of a bit of a shitty period. Because DXY is not really giving anything. EU and GU is just purely accumulating. UJ, I'm waiting for a payout from them at the moment. Oh, nice. Nice, Thanos. What are you saying, Dylan? Appreciate all the follows on here, boys, on TikTok. Alright, boys, let's get 5k likes in here. Let's get 5k likes in the Discord. I mean, in the TikTok. Fucking hell. Let's get 5k likes in the TikTok, boys. YouTube. UJ. YouTube wants to have a look at UJ, so we'll have a look at it. Any pairs though we want to look at? What are we mainly looking at? Let me know so I know what to have my screen on. GU, I wouldn't even be looking for Asia liquidity grab shorts. I mean, shorts are kind of maybe decent just because of the 4 hour imbalance here. We do need to realign and fill it. But is that enough really for us to get a trade? Probably not. The main things that we're seeing still bullish, right? We're still tapped into this. Whether it's as much as we'd really want, we can't assume that we want to fill it even more. We have to assume that the market's going to continue up with its trend. Let me quickly get rid of indicators so I can just mark out. Why does the market seem so like? I suppose it is just really wicky, isn't it? What's your bias on EU? We're just bullish, bro. We are bullish on EU. We're bullish on EU. We would want it to come down and fill this, but we can't really just assume that is going to happen. This doesn't mean that this is like a mega good setup right here. But yeah, we've got the Asia high and we've got the Asia low as well. I'll mark on those points for you. Asia low there and then the Asia high. As I said, you really would be wanting to go off that older block there just because it's a lot nicer, but it is what it is. Why are you using candles? No one trades on candle data. I'm just going to block this guy. Bro, that Derek Duval guy, bro, he's been on my lives for like the last 2 years, just commenting hate. And what's your thoughts on GJ buys? Price reacted nice off your off the golden zone. What pair? This is EU, bro. I've just got the indicator off. It does say down there though. This is EU. Morning Reds, how you doing, mate? Yeah, let's have a look at gold. People are saying UJ, some people are saying gold, some people are saying GJ. GJ reacted lovely 15. Right, let's have a look at GJ. A lot of people are looking off that 15-minute. Yeah. The thing is, I wouldn't really say it's a 15. I'd say it's probably more of like a 1 hour. Yeah, it is. So it's more of a 1 hour, but you can see it's still nicely filled. This is one of them. I mean, we're trading the overall CRT range, right? So we're trading not just from here to here, we're trading the CRT range. So we are here from here, really, is what we're interested in. So you can wait for this to be inversed if you want. Like, you can still easily wait for this to be inversed, and then you might get like a candle close here maybe, and then you can enter off the 50%, so your entry will be there. You can have your stop loss at the high, whatever high is made, and your TP at the low. So you can still wait, and it's not going to completely run your trade. Like, you can still wait if you need to. What pair is this? GJ, bro, it says down there. There's my link to my Discord if you want to get in there, boys. Got mentoring and signals in there. Why are you selling out of curiosity? We've got the 4 hour sweep, we've got the daily sweep. To be fair, GJ, I'm a little bit more bullish on, so I wouldn't even say that I really want to see sells. Just saying in terms of the age of liquidity and like the very, very most recent daily and 4 hour candles, it looks short. But to be fair, overall, I still want to see this high get tapped. I still want to see us go long. I've entered long EU, looks like a unicorn model, to be honest. What is the unicorn model, bro? What is it? Isn't it an OTE with a breaker block in a fair value gap or something like that? Yeah, this is GJ, bro. Yeah, TikTok double tap, man. Let's get at least 1k likes in there. Let's get 1k likes in the live, boys. You man have got to double tap the screen to make sure that I stay on. If not, if the live gets dry, that's when you start getting, you know what I mean, start getting held off. So just make sure you double tap the screen so we can make sure we stay online. Yeah, okay, cool. People saying they've entered EU. EU again. EU is just such an enigma right now. Right. Appreciate the likes, boys. Bro, are you live every day all year? Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. Alright, looks like we're coming down a little bit. See if this can tap in. Yeah, the reason why it's a bit flaky is because we've got this low, and you may know I always want price to react off something from the prior day. And that thing from the prior day for me here is clearly we've got a big leg, right? We've got a big leg here. I can't really see it on TikTok, can you? Let me drag it across a bit. Right. So we've got a big leg, and you really want to trade into at least a discount of it, so at least a bottom 50%. So if we're looking at this, we're really just purely accumulating in the premium, right? So what we'd really want to see is move down into this discount, fill this 4 hour fair value gap, obviously get a discount point of price, react off the prior day, and then move. So really we want it to come down. I would personally want it to come down a little bit more before we see buyers, in order for me to really be wanting to actually get in and participate in the move. Can I use your group signals on my funded account, mate? Yeah, you can, bro. You can. A lot of people have been doing that. A lot of people have been getting funded. A lot of people have been getting payouts. I mean, Phoenix, who's one of us within our signals, she recently got an 11k payout, boys. So if you want to see proof of that or anything like that, boys, you can go on my Discord into testimonials. But yeah, she's been in the signals for a long time, and yeah, 11k payout is just crazy. So W to her. In between FEG and order block, and then order blocks, which works well. Are you talking about EU, Jack? I'm assuming you're talking about EU, Jack. Are you on Telegram? We're not on Telegram, boys. We're only on Discord, man, and Instagram. My Instagram's RichSFX, right? So you can go there. This is my Instagram, right? So you can go there. I'm live on YouTube as well, by the way, boys. My YouTube is RichSFX as well. So within my bio, you can see my links to my Discord and all that. I fancy DXY filling to go 50% of the hourly. I mean, it's just pure accumulation, boys. Like, this is literally just accumulation. But I mean, anyone really would be saying, cool, so if we have accumulation, what do we really want to do? Well, first of all, let's look at market structures. Let's look at the overall internal and external. DXY for me still remains the same. We filled this. This was actually, if you look all the way back at my daily bias, actually, let me get it up so you can see. I don't know if I've got Discord in there. I don't know if it needs an update. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I'll just go to. Oh, to be fair, I'm not gonna be able to find it now, am I? Because it's been 3 days. Anyway, this 4 hour was the main point that we wanted to see tap, and we tapped it now. So really, we want to go internal with this 4 hour, and then external to this low, right? Internal and external. So I've still got the buyers of selling, right? So that's my first thing. So what I'm looking for in this leg is sells. So based on what I've said earlier, chat, let me test. See who's more on the ball, TikTok or YouTube. Where do we want to sell? If we're looking at sells, what point do we want to sell? Do we want to sell at a discount or a premium? What do we want to do? Let me see who's more on the ball, TikTok or YouTube. Let's see. I saw that payout. That's Pure Signals. I don't know if it's Pure. I'll have to talk to her, but she's been in there for time. And let's be honest, you're not paying £100 a month to not take them. But there might have been a few of our own trades. I'm not sure. But yeah, you can look at the results, bro. We're always profitable in there. I through teller, can you look at GU? Yeah, no worries. We're just looking at DXY first, just to give you, alright, premium. Cool, TikTok's getting it right. Sell at a premium, cool. Sell at a premium, yeah, you're right. People said, what's the daily trope? And we'll get into that. Happy I'm having the same analysis as yours. Yeah, nice, creative. Remember that 50% of it is just, well, more than, probably 90% of it is a mixture of having a daily bias and patience. Like, anyone can really have a daily bias here and say we want to sell, but you need that plus patience. Always sells from a premium, rookie question. Trust me, Wiggy. But yeah, so that means, right, so what we're going to do is look at the actual leg that moved off of the high we wanted. So this is obviously the first part of the move. We had a little bit of a distribution down, then we want to catch the secondary distribution or redistribution down to that external low, right? So boom. First things first, you want to look for 4 hour fair value gaps, because that is, again, internal, external, right? And you can see we've clearly got a 4 hour here. Is it in the premium? Well, yes, it is. It is in the premium. So what we're looking for, we are looking for price to come up into this, into our internal, and then take our external, like this. This is exactly what I'm looking for, like that. And you can see how this really is fractal of the whole market. So this is fractal of overall what we want, because all we want is just this on a bigger scale, right? Which was the retracement up to the fair value gap and then the move to external. You can see how it's the same thing, we're just catching it within. And that's really nice, because it just means you're trading in line with a daily bias. Yeah, so DXY can see us come, well, I do want us to come a little bit higher, so that's a bit, how much is this signal? £100 a month, bro. £100 a month for the absolute best quality in the game, and that is no cap, boys. I've got the absolute best signals. Bear in mind, it's not just me. I also have a signals, a crypto trader in there who, bro, if you're taking this guy's trades on MetaTrader, you're laughing. I'm sure he had like a 50 to 1 last week or something. I'll have to double check. I think my TikTok's getting a bit tipped down. There we go, that's better. But yeah, boys, only the absolute best quality. You man can see last week. What's that for messages from myself? Oh, did we have a signal? Oh shit, I did not know we had a. Did this hit TP? Let me have a look. Gee, I actually didn't know we had this. What the hell? Did not know we had this. GJ, people still looking at GJ. What strategy is this? It's the Asia liquidity grab strategy, bro. It's probably one of the most consistent strategies you can trade. All it requires is a good psychology. If you go on my YouTube channel, you can see how I trade it step by step in a brief breakdown. Within my mentorship, that's how I teach. That's how I teach my students. Asia liquidity grab and daily tropum is what we do. Let me see this trade then. We'll have a look at GJ in just a sec. I just want to double check this one. I don't know how I didn't see this. What's the time frame? 15 min. You can see, boys, for those of you asking my strategy, Asia liquidity grab, which means we look for the low to be swept and then trade into the high. And we can see that so much. It happens so much. See the low swept straight into the high. And it's just about where you can ideally you catch it from down there, but if not, there's still ways you can catch it. That was a signal sent in as well. Let's have a look at this one on Friday though. I don't think it would have. hit TP. Actually, let me mark it out, bro, because this is. Oh, right, it was late, right, so it was here. It would still be in, yeah, it would still be in. So this signal, yeah, still in. GU looks like it's coming down after sweeping. We'll mark it. To be fair, we've got no inversions again. This is just annoying. Obviously, we want to see these inversions in order to confirm it. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, boys, like the video, man. Like the stream. I want to see at least 50 likes on there, boys. Come on now. I want to see 50 likes on that. Everyone scroll down quickly, tap the like, and then come back, man. It's easy. It's easy. Can you look at? You took any trades today? Not so far, bro. Not so far today. Indicator. It's our own indicator, bro. From our, we give it free to our members, but see, we'll give it to you if you're in the stream. Through Chess FX. It's not on the store, so you've got to like. I've got to send it to you. So go to my Discord and I'll send you a DM and I can send it to you. This your Asia session indicator timing is wrong. It's not, bro. If you're wondering, we do have daylight savings in New York, which is why some people might think the time's wrong. But obviously, even though we're in London, we still go based off New York time because that is like the basis of the market, and they're on a daylight savings at the moment, so that's why everything's an hour. Well, it seems like an hour behind. Yes, Harry, what you saying, bro? Bro, check Bitcoin. I'll check Bitcoin later, bro. EU longs, cool. People's in EU longs. How many trades do you take roughly a week / month? About 1 to 3 a week, really. So maybe in a whole month I'll have 8, maybe a little bit less. Crypto guy goes crazy, I won't lie. Yeah, for real, Lewis. Are you in there? For real, Lewis, bro. The guy's insane. Currently in a buy on GU at that from 5 minute. TP at Thursday's high. Yeah, I mean, we are bullish, bro. So this is the good thing, Fractal, about trading in line with the trend. It's like you should be right. And this is another thing for those of you in TikTok, because guys in the TikTok probably a little bit more of a beginner stage. But if you trade with the trend, it just means that you should be right, right? So this is clearly a bullish market. If we scroll out, it's clearly bullish market, right? So it just means if you go into buys, right, and we're right here, and I haven't even looked at the market, and I just see it here, and I have to say, would I rather be in buys or sells? I just would rather be in buys. Like the market should continue buying, right? Remember, 80% of your wins are going to come from continuations. 20% are going to come from reversals, okay? So you're way more likely to win in a reversal, 4 times as much, in fact. Right, so if you're in longs now and you've got your TP at the age of high, as I said, I've already done my analysis. There's nothing really that we've reacted off of, or nothing really today, should I say, that looks that nice, to be fair. Nothing today's aided to that bias, but it's just the fact that overall we are bullish, so entering buyers cannot really be a bad thing. I got funded last week, bro, so gassed. Thank you for all the help in the mentorship, man. No worries, bro. No worries at all, man. No worries at all. Take a little screenshot now. No worries at all, boys. If you do want to get funded, mentorship, go to the Discord. Go to my Discord, man. Someone comment my Discord, please. But yeah, congratulations, bro. What account you got? What account size you got? You saying 1 to 3 gives me hope, bro. Sometimes I feel crap for not taking 10 trades a week. Now, you want to be quality over quantity every time. Quality over quantity. Okay, this actually running banging. As we said, that it was only a 1-to-1, or like pretty much a 1-to-1. So not something that I'd overly want to be getting in on. I mean, it's running well. I'm not gonna lie, but as I said, anything under a 1 to 2, just not for me. But then again, if you got into this, man, everyone trades differently, so it's still the age of liquidity at the end of the day. It's still age of liquidity. So we'll see if this one does run to TP. This one, not saying I'm actually in myself, but it's always good to mark out your trades and see how they play. People still ask me for GJ, but yeah, try to think. Yeah, don't worry about placing less trades. It's, as I said, the most difficult part, not the most difficult, but the thing is that trading is going to be you guys' challenge. Like whether you're on TikTok or YouTube watching me, you're a beginner or you're experienced, whatever it is my strategy, right? If you use my strategy, you will win. You will make money. There's not a doubt in my mind. If you use my strategy, it's so simple to follow. It's so effective. It comes every day. If you follow my strategy, you will make money, right? It's as simple as that. You will make money. You will pass accounts. But the difficult thing, anyone can like trade the strategy because it's so simple. The difficult thing is two things: having a bias and having good psychology, right? Because yeah, you can take Asia liquidity grab buyers right now, but if you do that every day, that might mean you have 5 trades a week, and it's not going to be actually that good because 3 of them or 4 of them might lose and 1 of them might win. The difficulty is, the easy bit is my strategy, which I give to you, which is going to make you money. The hard bit is having a bias and sticking to that bias with your psychology, right? So say your bias is, yeah, cool, I want longs, but only want longs once this FVG is filled. You need to stick to that bias. You need to trade my strategy in line with that bias and only take bias from there, and not get induced into taking buys right now, which a lot of people probably will be getting induced. So I can do so much. I can give you my strategy. I can teach you how to trade it. But the main difficulty comes from your own psychology and sticking towards that and sticking towards that psychology, not just jumping in random trades just because they're there. Facts, yeah, trust me, Lou. Trust me. You trade GJ, yeah, bro. Still a long way to go, but on the right path, definitely. Mate, the first account's always the hardest account to get, so you're laughing, man. You're laughing. GJ, what, is people entering on GJ or what? What are we saying? What are we saying? It's a weird one again, sort of in between. We want us to really come up for this level that we've been waiting for like the last 2-3 weeks, and we've been beautifully trading up to. But with that being said, we are seeing 4-hour high and Friday high being swept. If it was confirmed, if it was a confirmed CRT, then obviously there'd be no doubt you'd really just want to be looking at themselves, but it's not confirmed. We've only just really taken it, so that could easily just end up being something like this, right? This candle here, you see, at the start it would have come above, made it look like it's gonna grab it and then just continue up higher. So you want to be careful on GJ, and to be honest, my bias is still long, so I wouldn't even be getting into this short, to be fair. I wouldn't even like to be getting into this short, if I'm honest with you. REG's been on point recently as well, man. GU got GU sell at the high. Let's have a look. We've got this 15-minute inversion, which is nice. Like, we want to see if we can close below this, really. Make it a bit thicker. So I do want to see a close below that. If we can get a close below that, then it's looking nice. Fair play, mush. 25 KCG, bro. Already secured at 800 payouts. Just waiting to buy that next one. Find it lovely. Boys, this is what I'm saying. If you want to learn, man, the mentorship's the best place. I literally remember when you was in here, bro. Okay, I didn't let me pin that comment. But I remember when you was in there. Wait, why can't I pin it? Can't pin it, okay. And like what you saying, user? CRT is powerful, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but Jack, bro, I literally remember when you was on the live asking like, what is? Oh, Harry, sorry, asking like, what is a pip? Like, what is a candle? I remember when you was at the pure basics, and you was like, oh boys, like, am I going to be able to learn from your mentorship, even though I literally know just a pure and utter basics? It's like, yeah, no worries, man, you'll be funded in no time. Give it 3 to 6 months. As long as you work hard, you get funded. What has he done? Given it 6 months, not even 6 months, probably like 3 months in the mentorship. Worked hard, and boom, now he's funded, and he's also got his first payout on the way. So big W is pinned on my scale. Oh, fair play, it's not on mine. Check gold. When does you give the funded giveaway? We give the funded giveaways on Friday, bro. We gave 2 funded accounts away on the this weekend. So boys, if you want to get a chance to win funded accounts this week, we give away 50k. 50k Alpha Capital Group accounts. We do that every Friday in the Discord and more, right? Not just on Fridays. We do it all the time. So you need to get in the Discord because it's where I send my live. It's where we have the Discord. It's where we have the signals, mentorship, and any giveaways or anything like that. We're always firing them out in the Discord. Like we do at least probably 2-3 funded accounts given away a week within our Discord, man. So it's It's active, man. It's probably the best UK Discord as well, and no one's really got a more pop-in Discord, I'll be honest. Got in GU sell. Yeah, let's have a look at GU sells. People are saying we've got a 1 minute change of character. I don't think we actually don't have a 1 minute change of character, in my opinion. I mean, we've got a swing low and a swing high. So really we need to break this low all the way down here, which is so close to the Asia low anyway. Which is why I'd mainly go off an inversion. I'd mainly look at that 15 minute inversion. So I'll mainly go off. But again, you can see, right? So let me just show you. So we got our bias obviously bullish, right? Mainly, where's the Discord at? It's just there, bro. El Slapo just dropped it. So just copy that, paste it in browser, and boom, you're in. If you can't find it, just go to my Instagram, Riches FX. Just go to my Instagram, Riches FX. If you can't find it, but yeah, just copy that link and put it in bio. I mean, put it in browser. Hey man, thoughts on the euro? Yeah, so what I was saying on with GU and EU is right now what we're seeing is an unconfirmed Asia liquidity grab, right? So Asia high has been swept, so we're looking for sells, and on EU, Asia low has been swept, and we're looking for buyers. So even though both of them, neither of them have like any real solid confirmations, neither of them look great. As we said, nothing. They haven't filled this 4 hour that we'd want it to. We haven't taken the New York low. GU obviously hasn't fully filled this 4 hour. There's a few things that we haven't done, but just so bearing that in mind, purely if you was entering blind and not even thinking, just getting into the market, just entering, you'd be way safer entering that EU long than that GU short, just because you're trading in line with a higher time frame bias. Even though they're both kind of blind entries because they're unconfirmed, it's so much better if you enter off of the if you enter the long, just in line with the trend. How's Asia lows been swept when it swept at 7 AM during the Asia session? It's because we have daylight savings for New York, America, bro. Which is when the clocks go back. Appreciate, gang. No worries, bro. Discord is the best on the net. These man are 30. Appreciate that, broski. Boys, honestly, you want to learn with chess is where it's at. I joined September and already funded. Let's go. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat for Harry, man. Surely you man have got to be happy to see someone achieving what you want to achieve. And trust me, you got to be happy at it. You got to manifest this shit, man. You got to be happy for other people, for your moment to come. You got to pay your flowers, so when it's due, people pay you yours, man. Thoughts on AU? I don't trade AU, but I'll have a look at it. What are you saying, Adrian? I'm all good, mush. Yourself? What do we need to do to win the accounts? Just stay active, bro. Stay active. Turn your notifications on for the Discord, because we'll send an announcement out a lot of the time. And if you got your announcements on, if you literally have your notifications on for our Discord, you would have won something by now. Like, if not, then you have like the pace of Per Mertesacker with only thumbs, no fingers, trying to do it. But yeah, just turn your notifications on for Discord, man, and you'll see. Let's have a look at what gold's saying. Gold obviously since that all-time high. So nice though, man, what we had on gold. We actually cooked gold, boys, these last couple of weeks. YouTube can vouch as well. People on YouTube can vouch, boys, how bang on we call gold. How bang on. On the weekly, we had this internal. So we wanted it, as soon as we tapped into it, we wanted it to trade into the external. Which means we managed to call not only 1, but 2 weeks of pure solid price action. 2 whole weeks of price action while we was just looking at buyers, And this is what I'm saying. So if you was actually locked in with us into the mentorship, into the YouTube streams and all the rest of it, or maybe signals or whatever, if you're just locked into the Discord, you would know on gold, only enter buyers, and you would know, cool, this level, the next would be this level, next, up to here, up to here. You would just know only to buy gold, and look how well you would have done last week if you knew, not even last week, the last like 2-3 weeks, if you knew only to buy gold. And boys, that's not just based on what's on the chart. We broke this down fundamentally, like a lot. We broke this down fundamentally. We have a pre-London stream for our mentorship students, which is 6 AM to 8 AM every single morning. We jump on live with our members, talking through what's happened in fundamental wise, what's looking nice on the chart, what our daily bias is. We're looking at buyers, sells, whatever it may be. But that's just on top of obviously all the lessons and all the mentorship, all the teaching, all the videos, all the strategies. That's something we do every single day, 2 hours with you in the morning every single day. So it's not just a mentorship, it's pretty much a boot camp, making sure you guys aren't slacking. And the people in there are jokes as well. Like, it's a good community in it. So get in there, man. If you want to learn to trade, it's going to make your life so much easier. Not only because we're actually good at what we do, but because we make it enjoyable as well. You'll be in there and you actually enjoy yourself. I swear to God, you actually, when have you ever been in a Discord, someone's told a joke and you actually started laughing? I don't really laugh at many stuff, but every day there's at least one thing in our Discord that just makes me crease. Just need 3% before I get my 100k funded account. Lovely, Miles. What firm's that with, bro? That's lovely to hear, brother. So I mean, man, we got people on TikTok getting funded, people on YouTube getting funded. What is the common denominator? There's two things. Number one, Richess, mentorship. Number two, they've worked fucking hard. They've worked very hard. So you've got to give them their dubs where it's due. We'll make sure you want a long on EU. The age of liquidity grab, bro. Age of liquidity grab. The main thing, I won't lie, it's just a trend, right? Overall trend wise, we are bullish. We still got this external high, which is nice. So we still want price to go from this internal objective to this external high. That's the move we want to see. So really, we're only really going to be looking at buys. As I said earlier, it would have been nicer if we tapped into here, but didn't do that, which is fine. And obviously, if you just look at it, you can clearly see we're very bullish. So we only really want to be looking at buys. For my strategy that I trade and I teach my members to trade, one of the main things it involves is waiting for this Asia low to be swept and then we buy to the Asia high. Right? You see it play so much. I can just go, if I literally just go back and show you. Perfect example, prior day, exactly what happened. Swept the low, traded through to the high. So there's a few things you need in order to confirm it down here and actually get into your entry, but this is the basis of what we trade. And this is what's made, obviously, all these people you're hearing about who's getting payouts from us. This is how, because they're trading this way. Again, this is Wednesday last week. Low swept, traded right up into the high. So we catch that move there. Right, bear in mind, we're catching that move. So we're in at 7, or we're in at like 7, 8, and we're out by about 9. Right, and we're not even worried about all this. Look how difficult all this price action is. Look how difficult this is. We had this one ridiculously big wick, which was probably news. It was news. And then we come all the way back down, and then we rallied all the way back up, but didn't take the wick, and then we just trickled back down. It's rubbish, right? It's so hard to catch, whereas look how easy it is compared to this. Asia low swept, Asia high as a target, straight through. It's not just once. Like, obviously here, it didn't happen, but here, clearly happened, swept the low into the high. Here, it's looking like it's going to happen, swept the low, so we're looking for it to trade into the high after we've confirmed it a little bit. This one isn't the most confirmed of Asia liquidity grab sweeps, but hopefully on TikTok you man can see like the basis of the strategy I trade and how these people are all getting payouts. So yeah, make sure to get into the Discord, man. Make sure to get into the Discord so you can, even if you're not joining the mentorship, just get into the free chat, man. By the way, boys, our mentorship's not a big stupid package price. It's monthly, right? So you only pay like £35 a month. And as I said, we do 2 hours live stream every single trading day. So that's 5 times a week, 5 times 4, 20, 20 times 2, 40. That's 40 hours of private live streams. Like, that's pre-market. That's not even here what I'm talking about now. That's like live streams where it's just us, and you're just purely, you're in a chat asking exactly what you want to see, and we're just showing you exactly what you want. Right, that's 40 hours per week. Sorry, per month. 40 hours per month. Who's really doing that? Tell me another group who's really doing that. On top of, after that, coming live and showing you what they do works. Right, we don't just do that. We come on live to everyone and show you what we do. It works, man. So yeah, man, get in the Discord, boys. It's the best out there. EU almost there. 1-2 RR. Nice, Sesame. Did you take it? Did you take that, Sesame? Yeah, W Miles, man. No, well done, bro. Tremendous respect for any serious trader. For any serious trader, this is the hardest thing I've ever done. Nah, for real, man. For real. Chat, what would we say? TikTok, would you say trading's the hardest thing you've ever done? I'd probably say that's the hardest thing I've ever done, to be fair. If you're a trader, pre-London is absolutely legit and the only way to start your day. Yeah, for real, Wiggy, man. Wiggy's in there. If you don't know Wiggy, you see in the chat, he's in there every morning. That looks more like a liquidity run than a sweep. Yeah, as I said, this isn't the most confirmed of ones, and it's on a Monday, which is why I'm personally not touching this. But that's another good thing about our strategy, boys. It plays, you can be sure that we're going to play out at least 2-3 times a week. Like I literally just showed you the prior 2-3 days, and we saw it twice. So saw it the day before that we didn't, day before that we did, day before that we did, day before that again we did, swept the low into the high. So you know what I mean? It's such a consistent strategy. Like it's so consistent, it's insane. But people just want to trade the New York session, man. And a big reason for that is all the good YouTubers like ICT and all this. They're all from New York, right? They're all American, so they can't physically trade what my strategy here because they wake up at like 2 a.m. to trade it. We don't have to do that. We wake up at 8, trade the most simple strategy in the world, and then make our money before they've even got out of bed, man. It's unreal. Pin my message. Here it is. All of you guys sound the same. What do you mean, bro? Pre-London is worth it for the price alone. Yeah, appreciate that, my man. Appreciate that, bro. Again, Sesame's always in there. Sesame's always in there. So W Sesame, man. Surely EU is going lower after the SMT. I don't really trade SMT, bro, because one thing about SMT is how do you know which one's right? Enough times I've seen DXY and EU look so bullish, GU look bearish, and they all follow GU, right? Either obviously they're not actually following GU, they're following the DXY, but you know what I'm trying to say. Just because there's 2 of them are aligned and one of them isn't, like, I don't think that's that solid of a confirmation. But I don't hate on, this is the thing with us as well, we don't hate on any concept. Like, you can make any concept work for you if it makes sense to you. Yeah, the Discord's pinned, boys, so if you want to get in there, get in there. As I said, if you want to get a good mentorship, we got, like, honestly, from breaker structure, change of character, market structure shift, optimal, all of that proper basic, it goes from there. All right, and then we have you do all them videos, and then we give you a test. So you've got to pass the test in order to move on. So you do all the basics, market structure, boom, pass it, move on. Then you get liquidity, you do all the videos that we've got on it, you get a test. If you pass the test, boom, you move on. And the amount of people, boys, that go, boom, I'm ready for the next set of videos, boys, send them through. Have you done the test yet? Have you completed the test? And they'll do the test and get like 5 out of 10. And you can't move on unless you get 10 out of 10. So it just shows, like, with our mentorship, there's going to be no gaps in your knowledge. You physically can't move on to the next videos without fully studying this. Plus, we have the pre-London every morning. So it's not only is it good knowledge, but the motivation you're going to get is just insane. Like, you have to complete the videos and you have to do the test in order to move on. You can't bullshit yourself. You can't say you're learning when you're really just sitting there looking at a video. You can't do that. You're going to have to know for a fact. Like, literally the same, bro. Access to the full mentorship online via the, appreciate that. Yeah, Sesame said can ping the guys for help anytime too. Yeah, obviously, boys, in the Discord you can just ping me, sorry, or if you want to send me a message, my name on there is Louis, you'll see me, message Louis or MMFX or Stu. I'm also in longs on GU, but I'm not trading today because there's 4 hours and DXY consolidating. Yeah, don't blame you at all, bro. That's the exact same as me, to be fair. This looks nice, but I'm not going to be getting in there. It's the psychology that's so difficult and the waiting time. It's mind games. Yeah, that's it, bro. That's literally it. It's the waiting that people can't do. But this is why if you're on my stream a lot of the time, a lot of it's gonna wear off on me, because you'll see a lot of the time on stream I'll call a lot of trades but only catch like, mate. So throughout the week I'll probably call about 10 winning trades and only catch like 1 or 2 of them. That's because not every trade I see I'm taking. I'm only taking the most optimal trades. And that's all down to your psychology. I'm pretty good now at this point of seeing a winner and just letting it play out. It still annoys me, man. If you was in the live, you would see literally every day on GU and EU I called perfectly last week, and only one day we managed to actually get in. But that's just all in the mind. Like, a lot of people, that would drive them crazy, so they'll just be like, oh, I'm just going to get in. And then that moment is when they'll actually enter the one trade that isn't optimal. So yeah, man, it's all about mindset, and it all stems from confidence, to be honest. Like what I always say to my students, as my student, your psychology should be easy, because our strategy is very consistent, and you should know, as long as you stick to it, the entries will form, right? The entries will form throughout the week. There'll be at least 2, 3 across EU, GU, and EG. There's going to be at least probably 4 or 5 times it's going to form. So just have confidence. If you've got confidence, you're not going to chase it, right? It's the same as anything, man. If you have confidence that the thing's coming to you, then you're not going to chase it. It's like a girl, man. It's the exact same thing as women. You know what I mean? If you're confident, you can get, if you can bag bit. Okay, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get held off. But yeah, basically, what I'm saying is if you have confidence, your psychology is easy, because you're not like, oh no, I'm going to miss out on the trade. I'm going to miss out. Oh no. You'll be sitting there like a Chad and you'll be like, well, don't care if I miss out on the trade because another setup will form this week and I'll catch the other setup. Simple as that. All I've done is stick to my rules and stick to my buyers. As long as I carry on doing that over the course of a month, I'll make money. If I do that over the course of the year, I'll make loads of money. If I do it over the course of a lifetime, I'll be very happy. So it's all about confidence, man. This ain't moving, bro. It looks like it's moving a little bit. Boys, double tap the screen now, man. What I'm going to do, once we hit 10k likes, I'm going to be giving away, because I think a lot of you, man, in here seem a little bit interested in the mentorship. So what I'm going to do, if you, man, hit 10k likes, I'm going to do it for 50%. So it's normally £35, which means you can get in for a month for like £17 for a month, which is literally nothing, right? And that's a full month with all of my videos, a whole course online, as I said, with the tests and everything, all my videos, the live streams in the morning, access to the Discord where I send my charts, everything like that. So if you get 10k likes on here, boys, then I'll drop a little discount code for any of you, man, to get in there for half price. What's up, bro? How you doing, Espector? My G, you set up in profit. Nice, King. Nah, sad. Nah, man, I don't want to say. Last time it was too quick on me, man. It was too quick on me, bro. Bro, can you full ball for the vibes, man? Yeah, boy, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. You're back. Oh my days. I'm trying to see your profile picture. I know it's not you, but what cartoon is that? Oh, it's something from anime, innit? Are you in a trade? I'm not in anything right now, bro. Just marking up. Obviously, my members are knowing what's going on. We had the pre-London, obviously, letting them know exactly what we're looking for. So it's a pretty simple day so far. Pretty simple. But yeah, boys, if we hit 10k likes, I'll do 50% off. The Discord's there, boys. Make sure you get in the Discord now. Make sure you're in there now, because what I'll do in the free chat is where I'll drop the code, right? So you're gonna have to quickly see the code. I'll drop a message. You see the code, click the link, and boom, you're in there for half price. I'm not being funny, boys. You are not getting a single better mentorship for fucking £15. But I know we're genuinely gonna be choppy for 2 days. Over, I'll be waiting for that news. Yeah, I mean, it is going to be a choppy one. The thing is, King, is the reason why I would more be looking at longs is because just purely based on the higher time frame. If we zoom out, you can clearly see we're very bullish. So you're more optimal getting in buys just blindly. Like if you ask your mum, for example, or your nan, would you buy this or sell this? They'll go, oh, I'd definitely buy it. It's been moving up. But sometimes that really basic level of analysis is better than like trying to hyper-analyze the market and then you convince yourself of something that's not there. Like it's just bullish, right? We zoom out and we can see it's bullish. So you're most optimal getting into buys. Obviously, we've got the internal and external on EU, where we've got this internal POI and this external POI. The internal liquidity, external liquidity, simple movements. GJ, right, YouTube's wanting to see GJ, so let's have a look at it. Yeah, GJ's not moving. As I said, GJ, I wouldn't be getting into this trade at all. I wouldn't be getting in. We're just a bit too close to that level I wanted to take. Once we take this level, sells may be unreal. Right, once we take this level, this high. But I've been waiting for this high for ages, and I'm not about to go against it now. For those of you that don't know, TikTok, we've basically been trading within this candle from Wednesday the 3rd of February, sorry. This candle here, we haven't managed to break out the low or the high. When we was down here, obviously all the way down here, we was just looking at buys all the way up to that high. And obviously we've got nice buys there. Then we come down to the order block again, nice buys. And then our fair value, nice buys, fair value, nice buys. So really we've been buying and buying and buying up to that point. And we're ever so close to that point now. So as much as the daily CRT does look good, I think it's probably more likely and better that we run about 40 more pips upwards. And then maybe later in the New York session or tomorrow or the Asia session, we can have that big sell-off. Good thing about GJ as well, boys, remember, is Asia session actually moves a lot. So you can actually wake up in the morning and something's actually like formed. Something's actually been created. G broke Asia high. Yeah, it did. It did, Sesame. I think we are bouncing off a daily, bro. I'm in GJ long. Yeah, I would probably be more. I mean, longs aren't really optimal. Neither of them was optimal, to be fair, because we're just at such a premium point in price for longs. But I mean, we are bullish, so probably should do all right there, bro. Please go on GU daily time frame real quick. I mean, GU's the same. We've got this internal. I think it looks a bit nicer on the 4 hour. Got this internal liquidity, same as EU. Sorry. Internal liquidity. So we go to external liquidity. All the market does is go from internal to external. After it takes external, what's going to happen? We're going to have another fair value gap or something to form, and then obviously another external high. So then we get the retracement again. And then that is just how the market moves, boys. And then obviously we've got another swing high, and there'll be another maybe order block there. So we come down and then move high again. And this is literally how the market moves, right? And you can see it, right? Internal. Hey, let me draw it up so you can see it. Oh, did I just delete? So internal, external, internal, external. Right, you can see tapped in. So that's what we need. Just that clean movement continuing to the upside. I think we used to. YouTube, what we're saying, 9.2k likes, boys. So 800 more likes, and I'm going to drop a discount code. It's going to be first come, first serve. I'm probably going to do 3 people can redeem it. So make sure you're in the Discord now, boys. We're about 500 likes off. Oh my God, we're W long for real. Come on. W long for real, king. For real, lad. Yeah, boys, make sure you're in the Discord. 500 more likes, and I'm dropping that. I'm dropping that. MMFX is going to drop a message. It will have the link and the code. So make sure you click that as quick as you can. Enter the code as quick as you can, and boom. It's going to automatically enter you in. Obviously, just send me or Mace a message after. We'll send you a message anyway. But yeah, it's gonna be the best way to get mentorship. Not gonna lie, you've just snapped up like one of the best deals you're ever gonna have. And bear in mind, boys, you've seen what people in the chat say. I'm not asking anyone to say anything. People just saying what they want to say. All the concepts shown. Yeah, exactly. As Stu said. What's the... Yeah, Stu's just pinned the Discord if anyone wants to get in there, boys. Make sure you verify yourself so you can see the free chat. It's going to be here, boys. In the free chat. Right, you see this message here. It's going to be just below this. Just below that. So it's going to be for mentoring or signals. Okay, so you can get in signals as well. What other pairs are we looking at? Any other pairs people are looking at, or is it mainly GU? All I'm seeing really is GU, EU, and GU, EU, and GJ. If you're in any other, if you're trying to look at anything else, chat, let me know. If you're trying to look at anything else, let me know. 300 likes, boys. So we're probably about to drop that real soon. Karen double tapping. Appreciate the support from everyone. Appreciate the follow, Sulia, man. Yeah, any other pairs we're in? Check Naz. I don't actually trade Naz at all, if I'm honest. Just mirror him. It's just bearish as anything. I think, obviously, in terms of internal, external, we've got the swing high and the swing low. So we obviously want to be short. We're obviously in a bearish trend, so we want to be shorting, but only in this premium. We want to be shorting from this premium. So right now we're in the discount. I'd wait for us to go up. What is a POI within the premium that we can be targeting? In my opinion, we have this big fair value gap here. Make this a bit lighter. This big fair value gap there, which is in the premium. So what I'd want to see is price rally up fill this for maybe the first day, maybe 2 days of the week, and then we'll get them nice sells down to where the external low. So again, internal, external. We're going to rally up to internal and then take our external. All right, boom, 10k likes, boys. So everyone be active on the Discord now. The message is about to get dropped. We're about to drop the code and the link. So make sure you're in the free chat, boys. It's going to be, make sure you can see where the free chat is, right? Make sure you're in position ready, because you don't want someone to get there before you. Because this is a 30 discount. Okay, we're about to drop that, boys. So we're about to drop that. Everyone stay ready. Fucking hell. Price rocketing down. I want to see if GU manages to invert this 15-minute, because that's the same thing that's just sitting there, man. We want to invert this. Obviously, we have taken the Asia high. We've inverted a 5-minute. To be fair, it's too small, really, to even consider, in my opinion. So, yeah, I just want to wait for this. Still want to wait for this 15-minute. Again, though, we're just accumulating. If we're accumulating and we've got the higher time frame trend on our side, we should still be alright, to be fair. Again, I'm not in either of these, but just marking it out better as we can for you. We're genuinely accumulating orders until news. I breathe these markets. Discount time, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 10k up, let's go. Yes, lads, we're going to wait for that news. Yeah, I mean, we do have, if we show you, let me reload this. 12:30, we do have retail sales for the dollar. So that is in about 3 hours from now, 3 hours and 15 minutes from now. Boom, right, yeah, the code's just been dropped, boys. The codes have been dropped in the Discord, so you can go use them ASAP, right? Okay, so you can get 50% off for the mentoring or 50% off for the signals. EU longs, okay, EU longs, okay, that's the code, boom. Let's go, boys, let's go. Let's go, let's see who joins us in the mentoring and the signals, boys. Welcome to the team. So let me know what you're looking at though, man. DXY is still just accumulating. Still just accumulating. It's just had one candle. Remember, you can't be too reactionary off one big candle. For example, like this big bearish candle here. A lot of people are going to see this and just automatically enter shorts. I've been preaching on my YouTube live for so many, well, pretty much the whole of last week and this week now. Do not be induced by a few big candles. Don't just see a big candle on the 5-minute or the lower time frame. I think, yeah, that's it. That's the sell. Because that's exactly what the market wants you to think. Exactly what the market wants you to think. Remember, it needs enough people to go against it in order to go in the direction it wants. This looks nice, but we just need to invert this 5-minute. Oh, sorry, 15-minute. At least we've got a bit of movement in the market, though, man. At least we've got a bit of that. At least we've got a bit of that. GU sells to Asian low. Mad. It's KTN, GU sells to Asian low. Rain, GU buys. What I'd first and foremost is just wait for this 15-minute, bro. That's all you want to do. See if we invert this 15-minute. We've got 12 minutes left of it, so obviously at half past we'll have that 15-minute candle will close, and we'll see if we close below. If you're wondering why we're waiting for a close below, it just shows a disrespect of the current order flow. So in a bullish market, we should tap into these bullish fair value gaps and move higher. That's what we should do, right? No reason not to. So if we close below it, bear in mind close below, not wick below, because that's normal like here. We want to actually close below. It shows we're disrespecting bullish order flow, and instead we're going to be prioritizing bearish order flow, right? Which is when we're going to use it as a flip zone. So if this gets inverted and we close below, we'll use this as a flip zone for our entry, and then obviously look for shorts down like that. 50% off code's been marked. I breathe these markets. Come on, King. Yeah, the market's there, boy. I mean the level's there. The Discord is there. GU to Asia low, bro. I don't know, man. You remember, don't be induced. All we've seen is just this one 5-minute candle, right? All we've seen is these two 5-minute candles. You don't want to let these 2 5-minute candles dictate the entire market. That's what I want you to think. Trust me. Like if you was waiting for it for a valid reason, maybe you really wanted this 5 minutes to invert, or you was really looking at a reaction off of specifically this level up here, which you just tapped into, then fair enough. But you shouldn't be induced just by the fact we've seen 2 candles. Yeah, we'll see if we do get that close below though, boys. Rain, whereabouts you looking to buy from, mate? Whereabouts you looking to buy from? Chat, don't trade today, just forward touch yourselves. That's what I'm really doing. What you saying, Seth? You and G Solu? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not even looking at shorts. I'm not looking at shorts. My priority, I would be looking at EU longs over anything. EU longs over anything. But as I said, there's not enough based on the prior day. If we swept the New York low and tapped into this 4 hour, there will be no doubt that I'd be in this move. No doubt in my mind. But the fact that we didn't, we had the Asia liquidity grab, which is why I'm still marking these out for you boys and girls. But yeah, for me, I want only the highest quality setups. Bear in mind, I send my trades into my signals group as well. And every single month of the last, well, since we started, which is like 9 months, I've been profitable, or we've been profitable as a group. So we only do that by providing the absolute highest quality setups. Only the highest quality. So if that's only 1 trade a week, but it's going to provide you 4 RR, then so be it. I'd rather that than place 5 trades and still come out with the same result. I'm just forward testing this GU long. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty much what I'm doing. Well, EU. GU long would have been. I'm not sure where you would have got longs from, but I mean, yeah, if you did get in, fair play. Fair play. We've got 10 minutes left of this candle to see how we do. Right, I'm off. No trades for me today. See you all tomorrow. Don't force any trades. Yeah, good Tim, man. Good Jim. Well, Jim. Good Jim. Nice for you being here. Even if you don't have any trades, Jim, remember you're always learning. You're always learning how to trade. Because what you probably would have taken from the market today is cool. Don't just enter sell just because the Asia liquidity shows it, or just because my setup shows it. We want it all to line up. We want the higher time frame to line up with my lower time frame, and then we get in. So even though you haven't caught any trades, you've probably cost yourself about 50 losses in the future from doing that. So you can't underestimate the power of just being consistent and always turning up every day. There's just stuff you'll learn that you wouldn't even realise you've learned it, sort of thing. If that makes sense. It would just be in the back of your mind. Appreciate all the follows, people. Yeah, that code's been dropped, boys. So I hope to see a lot of you man into the community. Hope to see a lot of you man in the community. Oh shit, I've only just seen that. Stop updating the signals, bro. Boys. Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate the discount code. I'm locked in. No worries, brother. Enjoy, man. Enjoy this learning you're about to do. Bear in mind, you've got a pre-London now, so I want to see you up at 6 AM on the court, mate. It's so good, man, because I mean, I don't host the pre-Londons. Mace hosts them, but if you saw how much energy Mace brings to the pre-Londons in the morning, it's just gonna get your mind so right for trading. And even if you don't trade for the day, you're still gonna be like, you know what? I feel like I'm part of something here. I feel like I'm actually going somewhere. I'm on the right direction. Because you'll notice it, man. You'll notice the people in the pre-London. Perfect example, like that Jack who was on here earlier. I'm not sure if you're still here, Jack. No, Harry, innit? It was Harry, yeah. Harry was in here earlier. He was on them pre-Londons 3 months ago, 4 months, or September, he said. So he was on there about 6 months ago knowing nothing. And as you turn up every day, you'll see him get to the level. He passed his phase 1, then he passed his phase 2, then he got his payout. And you just see that. And when you're there every morning with the same group of people, just ploughing home this motivation to actually bother to succeed, that's 50% of the whole thing, is just having someone to motivate you enough to stick to it. If you stick to it, you'll succeed. But people just don't stick to it. But listen, man, now if you're in a mentorship now, boys, that pre-London, man, is just gonna motivate you so much. What pair? Pre-London is very worth it. Trust me, bro. What pair? This is EU, bro. Euro USD. Broski, people ask 3 times to add watermark. Oh, so I didn't see it, bro. I do have the watermark on, but I'm just hiding it because I don't want to see these charts. It is there, though. Joined every live since November. Big up to Seth, man. Big up to Seth. So I'm saying every single time since November. So that is almost, I don't even know how many hours it is. That's 40 hours a month. So September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So that is probably, what, 7 times 40. 7 times 4 is 28, 280. 280 hours. He's got nearly 300 hours with his mentor in a stream. Who is providing 300 hours with their students? Like, really, no one's doing it like us, bro. I'll be real. I'll be honest. Can see the watermark better on YouTube. Yeah, we are. I'm live on YouTube as well, boys. So if you want to see my whole screen and my face cam and all that, you can go to my YouTube channel, Richess Effects. Make sure you subscribe though. EU, nah, man. I skipped it because there's a 4-hour FEG below, only long after testing it. No, exactly the same, bro. Exactly the same as you. We said that. We have this 4-hour. Here, was talking about this on the YouTube as well. We have this 4-hour. Which we wanted to tap into. So in order for all of us, the 3 things to line up, which is number 1 is daily bias, which is buyers. Sorry, excuse the, I'll write it out. The 3 things we need to line up. 1, daily bias. 2 is Asia liquidity grab. And 3 is prior day. So we had Asia liquidity grab and we had daily bias, but we didn't have the prior day. So obviously when you're in a mentorship, you understand this a bit more, this 3 things, but sorry, obviously the daily bias is bullish as I've gone over. Asia liquidity grab, we've seen the low swept and we obviously got the high to trade into. So we've got that and we've got that. But do we have the prior day? What I mean by that is something off the prior day or the prior couple of days that we've reacted off of. That would have been this 4-hour fair value gap. It would have been that, right? But you can see we didn't actually come into that. We just fell a bit short of the prior day, and we didn't even actually take the New York low. So there was a few reasons there why prior day won on our side. But if you wait for all 3 of those lining up, then you're golden, man. You're golden. It takes psychology. It takes good psychology to wait for them to line up, but it's gonna be worth it. YouTube, yeah, that's my YouTube there. Appreciate that, Sesame, bro. Even though we're accumulating orders, waiting for news, I really want this long. Nah, for real. Just the Asia liquidity, man. It's just good to see your strategy play out. As I said, Asia low swept, Asia high as a target. All we do, wait for a change of character, order block. Simple as that, man. Simple, simple, simple. If I missed any comments, boys, just let me know again. I'll answer them. That pre-London's actually made me hold... myself and not losing. I started profitable just from that. Plus, you learn a ton of knowledge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Thanos, man. It's such a good mix of, obviously, you're learning stuff, you're getting knowledge, but also the psychology that it gives you. It holds you to account and it keeps you sort of not only accountable, but sometimes when you wake up in the morning, right, it's easy to be like overwhelmed when you look at the market and make rash decisions. Where you have the pre-London, you're going to be in there for at least an hour before 7 AM. So you're going to be in there for an hour. That's if you, man, can be asked to wake up. If you can't be asked to wake up at 6 AM, then don't blame anyone if you're losing trades. But if you can be bothered to wake up for them, then you're going to be in there for over an hour before the market's even landed. So you may have these rush ideas, but then Macy's going to go through all the markets, all things included, the fundamentals of it as well, the news, the week in general, what we're going to be looking at, and all them rash decision making is going to be completely gone. And you know you're only going to be taking positions that are actually worth it, actually optimal positions, and that's exactly how you need to be. Exactly how you need to be. So think about that. Think about that for a second. All them rash decisions you make in the morning, completely wiped, completely gone, because we're there for you, making sure that doesn't happen. 5-minute EU IFEG. Is GU inverted or is it just bullish? Yeah, we're looking like it's bullish. We've got 1 minute left of this close. As we said, we wanted to wait for a close below this 15-minute. in order to short. We didn't get that, or it looks like we're not going to get that based on this candle, so we'll wait and see. As I said, boys, we've got the Asia low swept on EU and the Asia high swept on GU, but as our higher time frame is bullish, we want to more prioritize longs, which is why we're looking at this one mainly. Exactly that happened to me. Yeah, exactly, Thanos, man. Exactly, bro. That's just consistency on your part as well. You've got to consistently turn up to the markets every day, and it's just inevitable that you'll learn and you'll become better. What are you saying, MSF? If I missed any comments, boys, just let me know again. Just let me know again. Looks like we're running decently up though. Signal members eating this morning as well. Those of them that are on the ball. See bank bans. EU. TB send it through. I got in a little early in this. I think he's still holding as well. He's bullying alive somewhere. But yeah, W's. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Only valid for me was GJ and JO. We was looking at GJ shorts, but for me it weren't really worth it. We have this, the level that I've been waiting for and I've been using as a draw for the last 2 weeks is here. So this is the weekly candle. We've got this week's candle high and low. We see neither this week, this week, this week, this week, this week, or this current week has been able to break out of that 1 week's range. So what we was looking for, I mean, it was mainly after this candle here. Was just purely looking for buys up, and you can see we actually called it really well. We had this level here. First of all, we give this for buys, then this, then this, then this, and all of them has just provided really nice moves up, right? And all because I had this as a target. You can see this high here as a target, all because we had that. So it'd be stupid of me to get all the way up to that point, all the way up to this point here, and then suddenly look for shorts, even though we're so close. I've looked for longs this whole time, up, 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 up. So why would I now suddenly look for shorts just because the Asia liquidity grab's showing with daily CRT? That's the only reason you'd be getting in. So for me, yeah, I wouldn't really be getting into this. Obviously, your stop loss would be a lot tighter as well. Your stop loss would be here, unless you wanted to widen it for a specific point. But yeah, for me, this is not really optimal enough. Right, EU's pushing. To break this high. Obviously that is our breaker structure. So this is our change of character. Oh. This is our change of character. We need this to break in order for our breaker structure. So change of character is the first break against the trend, and breaker structure is the second and ongoing breaks against, well, breaks in line with the trend, sorry. Yeah, any other questions, boys? Anything you want me to look at, let me know in the chat and I can have a look. Appreciate all the support on YouTube and TikTok, boys. W's for you, man. EU. Yeah, this is EU right now, bro. This is EU we're looking at. Put some socks on, bro. Wait 2 secs. How do you mark up a basic chart? It's a good question. It's a good question. You want to start off with your weekly and daily, and you want to. Big thing is internal and external. That's the biggest thing for me. It's internal and external. It's by far the biggest thing. So once you understand internal and external, it becomes a lot easier to trade. But that's the main thing to me, is internal liquidity and external liquidity. I can't really explain entirely on it on here. If you're in the Discord, I mean, if you're in the mentorship, then just work your way through and you'll learn that. I've got videos exactly on that. But if you want to know for free and you don't want to pay because you're a tight bastard, No, I'm joking. But if you do want to know, then go to my YouTube. I've got a lot of free stuff on my YouTube regarding that. I'll show you now. I don't really want to show you because I don't think they really like you promoting other platforms. But yeah, just go on my YouTube. Richess Effects is my YouTube. This is my YouTube. It's my YouTube here. So you can watch a lot of stuff on my YouTube. For example, how I cook the London session, trading's biggest secret, how to trade London session, how to trade for beginners, 2 grand during London session, build a trading plan in 10 minutes. This will probably help you build a trading plan in 10 minutes. Any ideas on gold sent to chart check? Let me have a look. Yeah, chart check, boys, is a section of our Discord where you can just send charts and obviously we'll check them. Let's have a look. Mohammed. Chart check. We've got about 25 minutes left of the kill zone, so we want to see this run up pretty soon. And again, we're in line with the trend, so I'm not too worried. Like and repost to live, the bigger you help us grow, the more funded accounts we can give away Friday. Yeah, that's it, boys. By the way, we're always giving funded accounts on Friday and throughout the week. So the bigger we get, the more accounts we can give. As Stu said. Oh, that's unlucky, Bilal. That was really, really nice. This is why I don't have stop loss at break even, bro, because of things like this, reasons like that. I mean, gold, I can sort of see why you have your stop loss at break even, but nah, that was a good trade, bro. You can't be mad at yourself. You can't be mad at yourself. That's a beautiful move. Just unlucky that you got out of break even. He got in off of this, I believe. I'm pretty sure he got in here. Where are you from, bro? Because he was up early. I'm pretty sure he got in here. Stop loss on the low. And then TP on the high. And then he had his stop loss at break even, which hit. Yeah, I think it was this here. So you can see it was unlucky, man. It was really unlucky. It was really unlucky. Can't be too mad at yourself, bro. Can't be too mad at yourself for that. Come on, man. Little push. Little last push. Last little push to break this high. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Last little push. Price broke resistance, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't really see it as resistance, but yeah, I mean, everyone trades differently. These levels that we've been rejecting off of. We really need a close. That's the most important thing, though, is a close. So we want this next 15-minute candle. We've got 8 minutes left of this. We want it to really close above this high. Not even started in the mentorship. Just been joining the lives and YouTube. Ask questions. Pass my funded. Let's go. Let's go, Seth, man. W Seth. That's what I'm saying, man. You just stick into all of this. Stick with it consistently every day, as Seth has, and boom, you will get there. That's what we'd like. Broke that high, lovely, jubbly. Is the 1 hour, 1 PM candle from Friday a better CRT target? Let's have a look. This high, you mean? Do you mean this high? 1 hour, 1 PM. 1 PM. Okay. Oh, this one here. Yeah, I mean, you could. Yeah, yes, it's true, to be fair. So this KTN saying we've obviously taken out this CRT low, closed back within. So we should come to this CRT high. Yes, it's not a bad level at all, bro. It's not bad at all. You could definitely aim for that. You could definitely aim for that if you wanted to. I mean, me personally, I'll just go for the Asia high just because that's what I always do. There's no need to fix what's not broken. But yeah, you're absolutely right. That's a very nice level to aim for. You can see it's clearly a very significant candle. We all know why. Friday, 1 PM. Okay, not too far now left, boys, for TP. Not too far left. Too far. Like I said, 15. We've got 6 minutes left of this 15. We want to close above this blue line here, which is the most recent 1 minute high. If you look, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Spot on about GU, Lou. Yeah, man, this is what I'm saying, bro. That's why you wait for these closes. You shouldn't get induced here. All I said is, remember, Sesame, so true. Remember that going forward. If you did take an L, remember what I told you from now. Do not get induced by these two big candles. What did I say? The market wants you to be induced by these two candles. It wants you to see these two candles, specifically this big one. Go, oh my God, we're going to short. It wants you to see this and then instantly discount everything you know about trading, which you'd be so surprised how many people do. See this big candle and you discount the fact we're waiting for a close below, discount the fact we're bullish, discount everything else, and you just see these two candles and get in, and that's why you got cooked. Right? As I said, you wait for a close below. We know the points to wait for. If price is really that significant, we'll close below this low, but we didn't want to do it. We could see we wicked in again, no closure. So price didn't really show us what we wanted to see, and boom, there we go, boys. There we go. TP has been it. Let's get some W's in the chat, man. 100%, bro. Let's go, man. Let's get some W's in the chat, boys. W's in the TikTok, W's in the YouTube. Let's go. Trade of the day has been caught. Market manipulation. Exactly, Seth, man. Literally to the T. TP hit. Let's go. TP hit EU. W's. Nice, boys. Nice. Nice chat. W's in the chat. Let's go. Wait, let me screen. Actually, I can't screen record. I don't have charge. I don't have storage. W's in the chat, though, boys. Let's go. Boom. Who's holding for this high? I can't remember. I think it was El Slapper. I can't actually remember who said they was holding for this high. But it looks like this is about to get hit as well if you are. We'll widen it just to account for those of you that's still waiting. But yeah, my TP level there. Been hit. Lovely. Let's go. I love how calm you are even if you didn't take the trade. That's it, bro. That's what you got to be like, though, man. And what I said, that comes from confidence. If you're confident your strategy works, there's no need to be stressed. Because I know win, lose, or miss a trade here, at the end of the month, I'm going to finish up. Because what I trade works. And if I stick to it and keep a good psychology, then I'm going to win. I'm going to win more times than not. But yeah, as I said, boys, I would always aim for the Asia high. Let me quickly show you now the Asia move. So, as I was saying at the start of the live, if you've been here the whole time, what was I saying? Asia low swept, we look for the Asia high to trade into, and we catch that move there, just like we did here with the Asia low, Asia high. We catch that move, just like we did here with the Asia low to Asia high move. Do you know what I mean? It's just so many times, just like we did here the day before, the Asia low to the Asia high. Day before that. Just like we did again, Asia low to the Asia high, we catch that move. It's just so consistent, boys. It's so consistent. It's so consistent. You need to get in the Discord. You need to be trading this way, or at least be in the live, man, or subscribe to my YouTube or something. Chest effects, boys, for my YouTube, and obviously Discord is. You pretty should already be in there. But yeah, my Instagram is this. If you can't find the link to my Discord, my Instagram is this. So yeah, go to that, and we'll and join there. But lovely morning, man. Lovely morning. Lovely morning. Rain saying GJ. Let's have a look at this GJ. I'm interested to see. As I said, I wouldn't really want to be shorting right now. I'd mainly want to see us. We've had that 4 hour confirmed now. We've had that 4 hour candle closure. So it's a lot more confirmed now. The 4 hours closed. It's looking a bit nicer now, but still I have my point up here. Still I've got my level here, which I want to see targeted. GJ, what's TP? Will be this daily CRT low, bro. So on the daily, we've got this candle high, candle low. Looks like we swept the prior day, and we're going to rally down to that low. 4 hour, we've got the same thing. We've got this big candle. Price came above, took the liquidity, and then closed back within that range, which tells us this next candle is going to come down to the low of this candle. So yeah, on the medium time frames, it's looking really nice. Asia liquidity again on the lower is looking nice. It's just on the overall high, like on this daily week or this weekly, really, we've still got this weekly level I want to see hit. So it's a bit of a sticky or a bit of a tricky one. But we'll see anyway. We'll see if price wants to start breaking lows and this low really mainly to enter a decent bit of profit. I'm feeling way more hopeful trading live with you, bro. That's good, man. That's good. It's like, as I said, man. It's just about consistency. The more you turn up, the more you'll learn. It's just a big consistency thing. Trading is such a big consistency thing, and a big thing with me is it takes 60 days to build a habit and just 2 days to break it, right? So you need to be doing something every single day for 60 days in order to make it a habit, which means you do it without even thinking. So if you join my lives and my pre-London in the mentorship for 60 days in a row, on the 61st day, you won't even have to think about it. Your brain will automatically do it. You'll wake up and just think about it. You'll wake up and just think, cool, pre-London, cool, analysis, cool, I'm marking up on trading. That's what you need to be like. You need to rewire your brain to be like that. But remember, it takes only 2 days of that to completely wipe that like brain recognition pattern there, where it does it without even thinking. It's like if you go gym for 60 days straight, after them 60 days, your body will automatically do it. It will just get used to it and say, cool, we're going gym now. But if you break it for 2 days, you take 2 days break from gym, your brain will lose that ability. Your brain now has lost that pattern and you've got to rebuild it again. So that is how important being consistent is. Not just in trading, but in everything. But obviously trading really is important. Which is why we're so big on the pre-London, because it just encourages you. Even if you're not trading, you're still going to be there every day, still wiring your brain. Cool, what do I do when I wake up in the morning? I wake up, I get in the pre-London and I mark up my charts and see what I want to take. Remember, you've got to be a funded trader, be a successful trader before you become it. You need to act like a funded, successful trader before you become the trader. So we're just trying to make everyone act like they're funded so they can get funded. And building that consistency and that pattern in their brain is a big part of it. It's a big part of it. Asia high is going to be your most efficient level for your TPs as well, because it may hit this hourly high, it may hit this, but it's just we always see a bit of pushback when we hit the Asia high, so it's just way more efficient. Like it's just a couple of like 15-minute candles you don't need. We'll see. It's quite close, so it probably will hit, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Is anyone still holding, or have we all TP'd at this point? I've closed trade, felt like being greedy, but took your advice, slow and steady. That's it, man. That's it. Only reason I can't do pre-London right now is because of work, night shift, one day. Fair play, man, fair play. But you're giving it all you got. That's all that matters, man. You're giving it everything you got. It's only a certain amount of time before you're there. Only a certain amount of time. Try to think. But you did well to close out early, and again, that's good psychology. A lot of people are looking at it. They're going, "Oh, fuck's sake, I've closed it and it's still going higher." It doesn't matter. We know over the course of a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, if we have our TP at the Asia high, we're going to do well. Please drop signal. If you're on the signals, bro, you would have been sent this. Someone did actually request it and said, oh, can I have the entry, stop loss and TP, which I sent. Remember, for Alpha Capital Group, use Richess. I messaged Lou for a free gift. Yeah, boys, Alpha Capital Group, I have a discount code with them. So use Richess at checkout. And message me. Let me know you've used that code so I can give you something for free. I'm either going to give you mentorship, signals, a one-to-one with me. Maybe you can come down to our office for a day. Whatever it is, everyone who uses my code with Alpha, I'm going to be giving them something to say thank you. So Richess, Alpha Capital Group, they're the best prop firm out there. Them and FTMO are the best on the market. ACG are just quality, man. Quality firm. Fake it till you make it. Mindset for real. Think you're funded already and you'll get funded. That's it. Like. It's such a big thing. You've got to have the traits before you become the person with the traits. Like people think, oh, funded trade. When I'm a funded trader, I'll wake up at 5 a.m. But do you wake up at 5 a.m. now? No. So you'll never be that funded trader. You know what I mean? You need to have the traits before you have the traits, if that makes sense. How long does it take for a beginner with no knowledge to become a consistent, profitable trader? We actually had one of our members in here earlier, bro, that said, oh, I'm just funded. He just got funded and got his first payout with Alpha Capital Group. And he was in there since September, and he literally didn't know a thing. He didn't know a thing about trading. So from September to now, which is, 6 months, he's now got his first payout. So that's not just being a profitable trader, that's actually earning as well. That was 4 figures. We'll call it 4 figures in dollars, all right? £800 in pounds he made, but 4 figures in dollars. So it's taken him, and that was in one trade as well. So it's taken him, 6 months to be able to get to a level now where he can make 4 figures in one day, which is beautiful. Still holding. Nice. Okay, a couple people are still holding for this high. You just missed my entry. Check chart check. Yeah, I'll have a look at chart check, boys. I'll have a chart check. Yo, Lou, Alpha Staff Capital still got discount 10k forward. Yeah, it's just 30 discount. It's just 30 discount. You can get a 10k account, boys, for $40, which is just insane. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Bro, I'm literally jumping on your live every single day this year, no matter what. I'm determined to quit my night job this year. It's very depressing. That's it, man. If you just keep that mindset, it'll only a matter of time before you get that. I promise you. As long as the idea is so strong in your mind and you will not let go of it, then you'll make it 100%. Trading is difficult, but so is a lot of things, man. So is a lot of things. Becoming a doctor's difficult, but if you went to fucking university and studied like your life depended on it, you would become a doctor. You know what I mean? Same with trading. If you study like your life depends on it and treat it with the respect that it deserves, then you'll do well. Thing is, a lot of people don't treat trading with the respect it deserves. People think it's a kind of making money quickly, which you can make money relatively quickly, but you have to give it its due respect. You're not going to be able to beat it by not, you're not going to be able to win by not playing hard, or trying hard, should I say. You can't play on beginner mode against these markets. You've got to play intense, hard difficulty every single day. Alright, and people think you can just sort of log on, place a few trades, and that's it. No, you've got to really give it the respect it deserves. But yeah, big up to you. Try to think, man. Trust me, Sesame. Sorry, 2 secs, boys. Repost live to help us grow. Yeah, boys, repost the live, follow everything, get in the Discord. So Friday, we're going to be giving away more funded accounts. The more followers and everything we have, the bigger the funded accounts that we can give away are. If this you, yeah, this is my other account. This Richest is my other account. That's why he's got mod. Is the ACG discount still on? Yeah, that ACG discount's still on, boys. Make sure you go for my link now. Yeah, if anyone wants that, then message Effect on the Discord. Obviously, message me if you want, but I'm on live. So, I think with that full account for £40, I'm not sure if our code automatically updates for that one. I'm not sure. So just make sure they go for our link if they do it, just so I know that you've used our code and I can give you something. Bro, I wish we can send photos. This is exactly what I'm on. Nice, brother. Nice. Do you trade this strategy consistently? Because this is what we've been trading for years. Your February results signals out. My results for the signals, I promise, boys, will be out today. 100%, 100,000,000%, they'll be out today. I promise. All right. I promise. If I missed any comments, boys, let me know. Yeah, another 50k Alpha Capital Group giveaway this Friday. Yeah, nice. Another. Sorry, 3 of us. Yeah, there's 3 of us. I was waiting for my setup all day. I missed it. I'm so angry and sad. Rouser, this is a very good point. We were talking about this on YouTube a minute ago, right? The reason why you're not a profitable trader yet is exactly the reason you've just said. Because you've missed a trade and you're angry and sad. That's the reason. That's purely the reason. There's too much emotions involved with it. If you asked my YouTube chat last week, it was the most frustrating day. It was the most frustrating week for us, but it trained our minds so well. Every single day, every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we got the direction and the bias spot on, nail on the head, exactly what POI, exactly what target. We got everything correct, but there was no setups for us. It didn't form an Asia liquidity grab setup or a daily trope and setup good enough for us to enter. So we didn't take it, and I think it was all the way till Thursday when we actually took a trade. I appreciate the gifts, bro. But yeah, it took us all the way till Friday, and the YouTube guys will recollect, I was sitting there very calm. I mean, obviously I'm human, I'm pissed off. I'm like, oh, for God's sake. They probably would have seen me be like, oh, mate, really? But then after that, you don't get nowhere off being upset and sad. Do you know what I mean? You've got to stay nailed on, and you've got to think, as long as you haven't lost, you haven't done bad. Hey, where's my hat? Oh. So yeah, man, a big part of it is the traits you're having now is what's holding you back. You're angry and sad. Why are you angry and sad? Do you know what I mean? You got to think, why? Like, genuinely, not a rhetorical question. Why are you angry and sad? Is it because you're worried that you're not able to catch another winner? Because with us, this is what I say to the guys all the time. Don't be worried if you take a loss, because we know we're able to catch another winner, and we will catch another winner. It's inevitable. As long as we stick to our good psychology and we stick to our trading plan, we're going to make the money back, or we're going to win a trade. So there's no need. It's nonsensical to even be angry for missing a trade, because all you've done is stuck to your rules. And you know, sticking to your rules is what earns you money. So even that hasn't earned you money on the surface. If you look a little bit below the surface, it has in the long term, because that's what makes you money, sticking to your rules. I close trades early. Can you give me a tip on how to hold for a long time? You just want to have a consistent point, really, where you're aiming for. So for me, where I trade the Asia liquidity grab, I have my stop loss always on the London low, my TP always on the Asia high. Obviously, vice versa if it's a sell. So that makes it so easy for me. I know Asia high, TP, and stop loss is there, which means every time I'm not second guessing myself. So my TP was actually here. I'm not second guessing myself, right? And the reason I do that, because as I said, is a lot of into it is because the Asia session, but I know the Asia session accumulates, so I know that the big liquidity point is the Asia low and the Asia high. So I know for a fact, as soon as the Asia high is swept, as much as it was long there, it is a liquidity point, always. So it could be used for a short. Price could want to short down after that, maybe filled its fair value, for example, even though we are overall bullish. So the fact I have it there, it's for a start, it's a logical point. So it's using logic and something that makes sense to me. So I'm not going to second guess it, because it actually makes sense. Like, to me, it makes sense having a TP here. It's not like me saying, okay, I want price to come up to this range high just for the sake of it and having my TP there, right? Because that may not actually deep down make sense, which is going to make me second guess it. If I have my TP on a level that makes sense, deep down, I trust what I'm doing. So I'm not going to change it and I'm not going to get induced, because deep down, like, I think this is the best place to close it. Deep down, you don't know where the best place to close it is, which is why you're sort of flickering about from place to place or level to level and find it hard to hold your trades. How to join the funded account giveaway? Just be in the Discord, bro. We do every Friday. We do funded account giveaways. We do games for it. We do split or steal. It's bare funny. It's actually jokes. So just make sure you're getting in the Discord. You stand active. We do it throughout the week, but on Friday we have like a game, pretty much like a Kahoot, if you man know what Kahoot is. Bro, I have to develop good manual trading strategy with good winning, but I don't have the capital. You got to use a prop firm, bro. Prop firms are out. Prop firms are out. Sorry, chat. I'm a bit back up behind in the chat. Let me just quickly read it. What pair is this? This is EU, bro. EU. Appreciate all the gifts, Stu. In the same trade. Lovely. You holding to this 1 hour or you closed out? People try to chase the market instead of waiting for the market to confirm you. Exactly true. That's what you need to do. Let the market come to you. Do the right things and let the market come to you. Don't try and chase the market. Good point. That's a fact for all Venice. Or, yeah, Venice. What pair is this, EU? How much do we pay for signals in the Discord? £100 a month for the signals, bro. And that is with fully verified results. You can see my results, you can read my results, see how much we finished up, see how much money you would have made from that, etc., etc. Kahoot is hilarious, yeah, for real. True or dude? For real, a lot of people are going to be like, whoa, whoa, true or dude? What on earth is this? Yeah, true or dude's a big section of our quiz. You'll find out what it is. You'll find out what it is. But yeah, it's one of our favourite games. I think we're going up in a bit. Yeah, I mean, we probably will, but as I said, you get that efficiency with your entry as well. Like, so with this, we're only been in the trade at the Asia high for 1 hour and 5 minutes. However, now we're in there for 1 hour and 25. So there's an extra 20 minutes. So you just don't need to. I'm not saying it's the end of the world. Like, let's be honest, it's not. But you just get the most efficient move, because we do have a little bit of like accumulation whenever we take the Asia high. As I said, just because it is always a good liquidity point. But it looks like this is hitting. Looks like this is hitting that 1 hour high. If you don't know why we was looking at this level, us in the chat was looking at this 1 hour CRT. So we took the low, then we had the high. I would have closed it at the Asia high, but if you held to that, you've now near enough hit TP. Near enough. Bro, are your signals delivered during London session? Yeah, bro. He places signals only when he personally takes a trade. Yeah, that's exactly it. As MH said, whenever I personally take something, that's when I'll send it in. But for example, today, you man will know I've said on YouTube and TikTok, I'm not personally taking this trade, but someone in the chat added me. I'll show you now. Bank Bands FX. Bank Bands FX. Boom, we've had another win as well. Let's go. Right, let me quickly show you, man. The signals, right? So we've had someone asked me, can you send in the levels. Where is it? Yeah, so you can just at me if you pay, so you get your my full fucking hell. I'm speaking like XQC. You pay your money, so you get the full use of of me basically as a trader. So here, EU, SL, and TP, send it through. Boom, sent through. Obviously the SL, you can't really see it, but SL, TP, everything else, and then yeah, he said he's still holding for TP. Can't really see what he said, but so he's held till TP. So yeah, that's a W for him in the signals. We also had a trade on Friday, which has only just landed to TP, which is one of our new traders. Boys, this is brilliant, man. This is brilliant. One of my old students, Jack, his name is Jack Reeve. Don't know why I said his second name, but yeah, Jack Reeve. He's now sending signals for us. As I said, he was one of my old students, so he trades similar to the way I trade, but a bit different. So I taught him all the way from somewhat of a beginner to a really elite level trader now. Obviously, full credit to himself as well, because he's the one who did it, not me. I'm the one who just taught him. He put in the work, did everything he needed, and boom, he's now sending signals. He sent in 2, and then we've had 2 winners. And I'm going to show you the winner we've just had. We've just had 1 winner now. So if you're in the signal, we've just had a winner. If I may ask, what's your bias on this trade? What I can do, boys, is I can make a video on this trade if you guys want. If some of you guys want a bit more insight into this, I can make a YouTube video on this trade. 4% banks on EU, 1% risk. Lovely. Let's go, man. Members absolutely killing it. Members and signal members killing it, boys. Show crypto and signals too quickly. Yeah, no worries. This is crypto. This is the crypto signals. You can see, boys, I'm not going to lie, like, this guy's insane. I haven't checked it since the 12, look. So this is the entry, right? And you can see here, what's that, like an 8-to-1 on Bitcoin, something like that. Another long he sent. I don't know how that one did. I think, yeah, that one took a stop loss. So, see TP for that one. Oh, sorry, TP for that one. Stop loss for that one. This is another one. Okay, I think that one hit stop loss, which is fine. Another long. You can see that one's moving. Okay, yeah, we've had a Bitcoin trade which is up as well. So we've had a Bitcoin long this morning, which is up, which is lovely. I've obviously had that EU, which you've seen, which was not sent in as a signal, but was requested. So Bitcoin, we've had a W, and we've also had a lovely dub from, as I was saying, from Jack. So Jack sent in on Friday. Let me show you. I can show you with full proof, boys, as always. 4RR, this is entry, stop loss TP, blah, blah, blah. And I can mark that on the chart now. So it was EU, and it was sent in at 5:14. So let's mark it out. EU, no, sorry, GU it was. GU at 5:14 on Friday. So Friday, where is Friday? Friday is here. Where's 5 o'clock? 5. It was on the 15-minute. All right, so let's put it on. It was about like here, I think. Entry was, bear with me a sec, boys, I'm just showing you as proof quickly. Stop loss was 9,535. Oh, what? Okay, I fucked it now. Okay, that was a TP. Stop loss was 096. And the TP was 535. I'm sure it was a better RR than this, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, it was. Bear with me, boys, because I'm being an idiot somehow. Okay, it was 180, that's why. I've done 2.9, it was 1.8. I was thinking that, no way was this a 1-to-1. Okay, there we go. So this was actually the trade. Beautiful, you can see. And it was tapped in over here. This was the trade we've just hit TP. So we've had a Bitcoin long, obviously the long you've seen for me take today, and the signals we've just had this one TP, which is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful to see. 3.5 and then TP2 is original. Alright, nice, right, yeah. So that one's hit full TP now, boys. So an absolute beautiful morning. We've had GU cook, we've had EU cook, as you can see there on the live. And we've also had a Bitcoin cook. If I go up Bitcoin, you can see, I mean, you can't really see what's going on, but we did have a Bitcoin long, so we have caught this pretty nicely up. So yeah, man, a beautiful, beautiful day for us so far. As I said, I'll have the signal results out early today. It is outside of the kill zone now, so I trade 7 AM to 10 AM, which is, that time's done, so I'm going to jump off now. Your lifetime signals, if I pay now, I can still use them in the next few years. Yeah, bro. Yeah, lifetime is lifetime. You're in there for your entire life. It's a really good deal, actually, on lifetime. It's actually a very good deal. So if you do want that, anyone message me on Discord. Instagram is RichSFX, and my Discord is, obviously, you man should be in there by now. If you can't find it, just go to my Insta. My name on there is Louis. Make sure you send me a message if you need anything. So this is me here, Louis. And this is Mace. Make sure you message me, because I won't message you first. There'll be accounts that are scam accounts. You message me, okay? I will not message you first. I will not message you first. No one will. You have to message me first, okay? So message either me or Mace. Or Mace. And boys, appreciate you tuning in. It was a W live. We'll be back live for the New York session. Currently, due to the weakness of the dollar, our signal's full price is only £96. Yeah, due to the weakness of the dollar, that's actually jokes. Our signals is now less than £100 due to the weakness of the dollar. That's mad. Appreciate all the follows, boys. What about GJ? GJ is, how are we doing for GJ? Okay, GJ's actually doing kind of nice. I'll update you on GJ, boys. We will update GJ. It's running nice. I think a lot of people might actually be in this. I don't know. GJ, okay, this guy's saying 10 AM hopping off. Cheers, lads. Yeah, nice one, boys. I'm going to jump off now. This is my GJ. If I was in GJ rain, I'd just hold them levels. The stop loss is quite tight anyway, so there's no need to break even it. And I just hold that and leave it as that. But yeah, that's my YouTube there, boys. If you want to watch any of my videos on my YouTube, I've got a lot of stuff on my YouTube. Beginner lesson, this guy said. A lot of stuff on my YouTube for beginners, boys. Make sure you're getting in my Discord. Follow me on Instagram and DM me if you got anything you want to ask me. And obviously go to my YouTube. Missed EU entry because I fell asleep. Fucking hell. Don't worry, bro. There'll be more tomorrow. There'll be more tomorrow. Boys, appreciate you tuning in. We'll be live again on this account. It won't be me. It'll be Mason. We'll be live. MMFX will be live. So yeah, you'll see him for the New York session. I'll be active all day in the Discord and talking to you, man. I'll be updating these trades as they continue to progress. Appreciate you all tuning in. Big love to the TikTok. And I'll catch you, man, in a bit. Love, boys and girls. Sweet. If you say beginner lesson, go to my YouTube, RichSFX. RichSFX, pinned there. Or RichSFX. Sweet, boys. I can't find Discord. Screenshot it, bro. It's there. Just everyone screenshot now because the Discord's there. Screenshot it. Just copy and paste that in browser. Or go to my Instagram, RichSFX, and message me on Instagram. Sweet, boys. Alright. What we saying, YouTube? Any last little things? Any last little things we want to see? Or are we all good? We all good. Any last bits of advice you man want? Or are we all cushy? Let me know. I'm quickly going to put a pair of socks on. Decent views on there as well, boys. I can't lie. That was a good little live. 290 diamonds. Fucking hell. 2 seconds. Let me get some socks. Yeah, boys, anything else? Because I will jump off YouTube now as well. But if you, man, got any little questions, any little charts you want to see, let me know, man, and I'll answer them for you. Big up to all my YouTube viewers as well. I think most people have left by now anyway, but big up to you, man. Big up to you, man. Welcome in for GJ Shorts. Working in for GJ Shorts. So we actually have this 1 hour. So what I would potentially wait for is this 1 hour to get inverted. Because bear in mind, I could tell you, cool, you go on the 5 minute and you can enter off of like I don't know, let me go on the 2 minute maybe. So really on the 2 minute, you can enter off this order block here on the 2 minute. You can see the legs are pretty easily defined. Yeah, you can go off that 2 minute order block there as a continuation. So all you want to see is a little bit of a rally up and then boom, down. But in my opinion, if you want a slightly more confirmed entry, on the 1 hour, we've got this fair value gap here. You can see this gap there, which I've got marked out. I'll show you there. That's the end of it there. I'd wait for a close below that on the 1 hour and then use the 50% of that for my entries. So your entry will be short there, stop loss there, and then TP there. And you can see it's quite a lot safer of a trade. You've got a nice big 33 pip stop loss, and it's still a 3-to-1. You're still going to have to catch 100 pips to the low, but that just is what it is. But yeah, that's what I'd really do for GJ shorts if you're not in already. Either just simply get in on that 2 minute, or wait for a 1 hour close and then use that 1 hour inversion as an entry. Alright boys, I think that's everything now. I think that's everyone's questions answered. So boys, appreciate you tuning in, man. Appreciate all the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, all of that. I'll catch you, man, in the Discord, and Mace will be live a bit later. And what I'm going to try and do, I'll try to tell Mace to get on live on the YouTube as well, so he can do his screen and also the TikTok screen. I think that might be a bit better. But boys, appreciate you, man, and I'll catch you in the next video, well, in the next live. I'll catch you either tomorrow or later, or on my DMs, wherever you, man, are. So yeah, good live today, boys. Good live, YouTube team, good trades, good price action, good directional bias. Everything went kind of good today. So yeah, let's hope for more of the same the rest of the week, boys. Appreciate it, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Sweet.